Good day, ma'am, and to all my fellow classmates. By the way, my name is Nelvin Casido, an irregular student. So today I'll going to recite the following Republic Acts and Presidential Decree. So let's proceed. So first is Republic Act 4136, also known as the Land Transportation and Traffic Code. This basic law regulating land transportation in the Philippines. Next is Republic Act 6539, also known as Anti-Carnapping Act of 1972. This act preventing and penalizing carnapping. 3 is Republic Act 5448, an act imposing tax on privately owned passenger automobiles, motorcycles, scooters, and science stamp tax to constitute a special science fund defining programs, projects, and activities of science agencies to be financed of therefrom and for other purposes. Next is Republic Act 8749, also known as the Philippine Clean Air Act. It regulates the emission of toxic gas, both gasoline and diesel engine, and bans the use of leaded gas for gasoline engine. Next is Republic Act 8750, also known as the Seatbelt Use Act of 1999. It provides the attachment of seatbelt for all types of motor vehicles and provide penalties for non-compliance thereof. Next is Republic Act 7924, the Act creating Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, defining power and its function, providing funds therefore and for other purposes. Next is Republic Act 8794, and its AR, an act imposing a motor vehicle user charge on owners of all types of motor vehicles, and it imposes penalties for overloaded of motor vehicle. Next is Republic Act 10054, also known as the Motorcycle Helmet Act of 2009, an act mandating all motorcycle rider to wear standard protective motorcycle helmet while driving and providing penalties thereof. Number 9 is Republic Act 10586, also known as Anti-Drug Driving Act of 2013. An act penalizes persons driving under influence of alcohol, dangerous drugs, and similar substances, and for other purposes. It also repealed the mandatory drug testing of driver license applicants. Next is Republic Act 1066, also known as the Children's Safety Act of 2015. The act providing safety on children riding a motorcycle, particularly boarding on board on two-wheel vehicle. Two-wheel vehicle faster more than 60 km per hour in public roads. Next is Republic Act 101913, also known as Anti-Distracted Driving Act of 2016. It defines and penalizes anti-distracted driving. Next is the Republic Act 10196, also known as Road Speed Limiter, an act requiring mandatory installation of speed limiter for types of motor or public utility and certain types of motor vehicles. So Next is, let's proceed to Presidential Decree. First is Presidential Decree number 96, regulating the use of sirens, bells, horns, etc. by prohibiting the attachment of sirens, bells, horns, etc. on motorcycles which produce unusual and startling sounds, and blinkers or other similar devices, unless the motor vehicle belongs to the AFI, NBI, LTO, PNP, BGMP, hospitals, and fire departments, and are specifically intended for use in emergency. Next is Presidential Decree number 101, expediting the methods of pre-describing, redefining, modifying on the lines and modes of operations of public utility in the Philippines. Next is Presidential Decree number 207, declaring as part of the laws of the Philippines the Vienna Convention on road traffic sign and signal. Next is Presidential Decree number 612, requiring compulsory insurance of all motor vehicles against third-party liability as an additional prerequisite on registration by the LTO. Next is Presidential Decree number 11686, imposing tax on all motor vehicles equipped with air conditioner. Next is Presidential Decree number 1181, requiring prohibition of air pollution from motor vehicles and for other purposes. Next is Presidential Decree number 1605, granting the Metropolitan Commission certain powers related to traffic management and control Metropolitan Manila, providing penalties and for other purposes. Then next is Presidential Decree number 98, regulating the issuance of plates for all motor vehicles. Next is Presidential Decree number 109, modifying Presidential Decree number 98. Next is Presidential Decree number 1729, authorizing the land transportation to dispose impounded motor vehicles by owners for a certain period of time. Next is Presidential Decree number 1730, declaring the syndicated printings, manufacturing, distribution, processing, use of fake official, Bureau of Land Transportation forms and documents, plates and stickers as offenses involving economic sabotage. So that's all, and thank you.